The Supreme Court issued an important ruling today, 6-3, finding that the president's use of National Guard troops in Chicago is illegal. What will this mean for other cities?
Well, they can certainly point to that. I mean, you've got the Posse Comitatus Act. You've got a whole number of things. It's very interesting. A good part of Donald Trump baits are these people who believe in states' rights. And they like to assert the rights of states and all this kind of thing. Well, they're not very states' rightsy on this thing when it comes to sending federal troops in to affect the citizens of individual democratic states, democratically controlled cities with democratic mayors, when crime rates in Republican-controlled cities are as high or higher. This is a violation. If you want to play the states' rights game, this is a violation of states' rights. And I think the Supreme Court, even though this Supreme Court tends to be very indulgent of Donald Trump's whims of executive power, yet has decided to put a check on this because it violates federalism. We divide power not only between our three branches of government, but between federal and state government. And the president just can't assert power and start sending National Guards all over the place. Look, I have to make one other point. The last time that a president had to send the National Guard from another state without that state's request or permission, like when a governor asks for help after a hurricane or something, was in 1861, and it was called the Civil War. That's really what we're dealing with here.